Hi guys, Bart Robley here. My entire life, as far back as I can remember, I've been in the music business. I started playing drums when I was 5 years old, and as life progressed and I got a little bit older, I joined the school bands. I was always in, concert band, marching band, symphonic band. And what I noticed right away is that music and musicianship is a lot like sports in that there's a camaraderie and there's a friendly competition thing that goes on there. And within that friendly competition, I've always had people coming to me, hey, how do you play this? Or how do I play this? How do I read this? And I would do the same thing. I would go to my fellow musicians and drummers and ask them the same thing. So I have turned that over the years into a career. The career is teaching young drummers how to play, or not even young drummers, people of all ages and all skill levels come to me to learn how to play the instrument. And that kind of morphed into this coaching thing that I do. And it's more along the lines of life coaching. And anybody who is an entrepreneur of any sort and any walk of life who want to better themselves, uh, they'll come to me and we get them. I try to help them get unstuck because we all have these blocks in life, right? We hit these blocks and we just kind of stop and we can't get past that block, right? It's real common. And I've been able to, successfully help a lot of people get past that their blocks and go on to have successful businesses, to have successful teaching businesses if they're a musician, to be successful musicians, and so forth and so on. Anyway, I think one of the things that I've talked to some of my friends who are coaches, and I've also talked to some people who are therapists, and I think it's really important to write things down. Now, we all have one of these. We all walk around with a phone, staring at them all day. We got all kinds of stuff on there, all kinds of apps. There's a lot of apps for everything in the world. Weight loss, tracking your musicianship, how far have you come in a certain exercise. There's all kinds of apps out there. But one of the things that I talk to about other coaches and therapists about is the act of writing things down. I think writing things down, literally pen to paper, coming from your brain, down your arm, out of the pen or pencil, onto the paper, there's something about it that's magical. I'm still a big believer in sticky notes on my computer screen, right? Writing stuff down. Oh yeah, a reminder. It's right there on your computer screen. Well, I think some of the time, sometimes people get stuck because they forget to write things down. They forget to plan things out. They have an idea what they want to do, but they don't take it in small bite-sized chunks. And you'd be really surprised what you can achieve by writing things down and looking at them daily. Because of that, I have developed this, the Personal Daily Success Planner. This is something you can buy on Amazon. It's fairly inexpensive. It's $9. And it is a tool that I've been telling all of my coaching clients, all of my drum students to go buy and to use daily. And one of the things that's really interesting to me is some people will buy something, they buy a product like this and they put it over there on the table and there it sits, right? They don't open it up and they don't use it. And then I have the other clients who buy it and they're very diligent. They use it every day. They fill it out. They look at the writing prompts. They reflect on it. They take what they did in one day and they springboard into the next day and the next day and the next day. And before you know it, there's this trail of success that is in the wake behind them that has propelled them forward and gotten them to where they want to be. Right. And this is not only with musicianship, it's with friends of mine who have started businesses, friends of mine who have wanted to develop apps for their phone, all kinds of stuff. So I think this is a really great tool. So yes, this video is a plug for the Daily Success Planner. And again, it just has all kinds of writing prompts in there. The day of the week starts off with the gratitude list for the day. Now that is something that I think is a video unto itself or a topic unto itself. Gratitude. Gratitude is the grease. And I have to remind myself of that. What am I grateful for? Even if you're in a negative situation, what am I grateful for about this situation? Right? I think that's really important. So, anyway, if you kind of feel stuck and you're having a hard time moving forward, you're having a hard time getting past a block, whatever that block is, whether it's a mental block, a physical block, whatever, if it's a musicianship thing, if it's a drumming thing, reach out to me. You can find me really easy. Google me, go to my website, bartrobley.com. Check out the Daily Success Planner. I promise you it will help. It really will. It will help you, I promise. Okay. So check it out. And if you're not a musician, don't feel like this stuff is just, yes, I'm a drum teacher, I'm a drum coach. That's what I do. And I've been doing it for many years. But I have many students who are musicians who aren't drummers. I have a student of mine in Texas who's a guitar player. She wants to learn about rhythm. She doesn't, I'm not teaching her guitar, I'm teaching her rhythm to apply to the guitar. I have many coaching clients who aren't musicians at all. They're just trying to get past hurdles in their life, trying to get over things in their life. So anyway, reach out to me. Check out the Personal Daily Success Planner. It's a fantastic tool. It's on Amazon. I'm going to put a link right down here in the description below so you can check that out. And whatever you do today, I want you to have a great day. I want you to have a blessed day. And I want you to make it a successful day for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.